If your sleep is a complete mess right now, this is the exact 7-day experiment that finally fixed mine. I used to scroll in bed for 5 minutes, which always turned into like an hour of reels and shorts. Then I'd look at the clock, see 2 a.m., and instantly panic. Great, I'm ruined for tomorrow. Mornings were basically survival mode. Coffee, cold water on my face, and still feeling like a half-awake zombie. My focus tanked, my work dragged, and simple tasks took twice as long because I just couldn't think clearly. I was more irritable, more emotional, and way less motivated. It felt like I was always on edge for no reason. I tried random sleep hacks from the internet, supplements, random routines, even weird breathing tricks. Nothing really stuck. So I finally treated it like an experiment. 7 days, 3 simple habits, and I'd actually track what happened. By day 7, my sleep was deeper, I woke up easier, and my brain finally felt awake. Here's exactly what I changed. Habit number 1 was simple. I gave myself a real wind-down window before bed, at the same time every night. Before, my bedtime was all over the place. Some nights at 11, other nights at 1 or even 3 in the morning. So I picked one realistic bedtime and stuck to it. Not perfect, but close enough to train my body like a schedule. 30 to 60 minutes before bed, I swapped stimulation for calm. Reading, stretching, herbal tea, anything low-key and relaxing. That consistency helps your internal clock, or circadian rhythm, so your body actually expects sleep instead of fighting it. Instead of crashing into bed wired and anxious, I started arriving at bedtime already calm, like gently landing a plane. By day 3 or 4, I wasn't magically cured, but falling asleep was already a bit easier and less chaotic. Habit number 2 was huge. I stopped letting harsh screens and bad lighting wreck my brain's sense of day and night. That bright blue light from phones and laptops basically tells your brain, hey, it's daytime, stay awake, even at midnight. So in the evening, I swapped the bright overhead lights for softer, warmer lamps to tell my body, hey, day is winding down. I also set a hard cutoff for screens. About an hour before bed, the phone goes away, notifications off, no exceptions. I filled that screen-free hour with simple stuff. Journaling, stretching, listening to chill music, just letting my brain slow down. When you reduce bright blue light, your body can release more melatonin naturally, which makes it much easier to fall asleep. Before, I'd toss and turn for 45 minutes. With the light changes, that dropped to around 15 or 20 minutes. I also did the opposite in the morning. Bright light early, especially sunlight, to tell my brain, okay, it's time to be awake. That simple combo, dim, warm nights and bright mornings, made my mood way more stable and my energy way less spiky. By the end of the week, I noticed I wasn't dreading bedtime anymore. It felt more natural instead of this nightly battle. Habit 3 was about what I did in that last 30 minutes, clearing my head and relaxing my body. Before this, I'd lie in bed and my brain would instantly start a full meeting. Worries, ideas, to-dos, everything at once. So I started doing a quick brain dump, writing down worries, reminders, and ideas so my mind didn't have to hold them in bed. Then I'd do 5 to 10 minutes of easy stretching, just loosening up my neck, back, and hips from sitting all day. Lying in bed, I used a slow breathing pattern, like 4 seconds in, 6 out, to tell my nervous system, you're safe, you can relax. I also cut caffeine later in the day and avoided heavy meals right before bed, which stopped that jittery, uncomfortable feeling at night. With the mind dump, stretching, and breathing, my sleep felt deeper and less broken, even if I didn't sleep way longer. The biggest change I noticed was mornings. I still like coffee, but I didn't need it just to feel human. With better sleep, tiny annoyances stopped feeling huge, and my brain handled stress and focus so much better. So here's the full system: a consistent wind-down window, smarter light and screen habits, and a simple mind and body reset. If you want something to copy, use this. Schedule a wind down, dim the blue light, then clear your head and relax your body. In just 1 week, my sleep wasn't perfect, but it was clearly better. Faster to fall asleep, calmer nights, and brighter mornings. And the wild part? We're talking maybe 30 to 45 minutes a night. Small investment, but huge return over time. If you try this 7-day night routine, tell me how it goes. Hit like, subscribe for more experiments, and check out my morning routine video next.